You're being asked. I was going to say called. Called is how it was coming out. But you're being asked. Hi, my name's Serena. Welcome. I just saw the number 11. And I just got people bumps. So you're being called. You're being asked at this time of rest and rejuvenate. Not to dwell, judge yourself for, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. I just saw 33. Because you are in receiving mode. You need to slow down, get out of your head. Get out of your head. You're in receiving mode. You're going to have to get a grasp. You have to get a grasp on when to rest and clear your mind so you can receive information. Receive the energy and the stuff and the resources and the things that are being prepared for you. 111. It's imperative we know when to truly rest. You're not truly resting. Excuse me. And a yawn. I saw 12:5. Okay, so literally you're getting signs from everywhere. Maybe you saw someone drive by and you thought, was that, I heard my person, was that someone from a flash from the past, right? 144. Maybe someone looking you up, spying on you. They're trying to get the nerve. They're trying to get the nerve up. Give me like the scarecrow from Wizard of Oz, you know. He has no. They're showing me Scarecrow. He wanted a heart. No, the Tin Man wanted a heart. Oh man, I'm fucking. The lion. Ain't got no nerve, right? No courage. So, lion. I heard Leo. 222. Embodying all of it. He got his heart, right? Now he's working up the courage. No longer a tin man, no longer stuck in stagnation, 234, right? No longer stuck in stagnation. But anyway, I'm not going to focus on past people because somebody I'm hearing just might want to make amends or they see something clearly now. It's something you've always known inside of you. But we're really being asked at this time, you're not really resting. If you're thinking that you should be doing something, making up your mind to just rest and be okay with it. They're really urging the point of 311, my brother, how imperative it is, being asked to take your moment and rest. But you're not resting if your mind is cluttered. You're still not in the receiving mode. Because you feel like you should be doing busy work, I heard. Doing something else. Yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done. But you got to take the moment. They said relish in it. Relinquish control. Rest in the moment. Because it's receiving mode. Not only is sleeping and rest healing, but it's I'm hearing all forms of receiving. Somebody's mastering, I heard, their craft. Mastering, I heard energy manipulation, 422. April 22nd. I heard April 22nd. 2017. Interesting. Somebody could have been watching you for a long time. They could have got a job with you. I heard release date. April 22nd of a year. Of a year. We got of a day yesterday, didn't we? Someone's watching you, watching from afar. Jafar, Aladdin, Aladdin's heart so pure, the Sultan, changed the rules. Maybe there's some kind of, I heard, religious ruling. They said, what am I not, Sultan? I make the rules. So someone's changing the way things have always been done. Oh, I got this yesterday. It's coming back. And it has to do with the royal family. In your favor. ruling in your favor. I'm getting like this royal family, like putting you through all kinds of tests. Watching in wait. Like a lady in waiting. Watching and waiting. Lady in wait. It's like, I heard, the ultimate test. It's character building. It's all of it. It's a lot. So it could be a hoe. Could be a hoe. Could be a high-profile family. Or you come from a high-profile family you didn't even know. They got to see your true grit. Maybe someone's freed themselves from the shackles of something. Grass wasn't greener on the other side. They had to get their spiritual... They're showing me... Hang on a sec. They had to get their spiritual authority in check. Yeah, did I say that before? But I was seeing... This was the card, 808. This was the card I was seeing. And look what's on the bottom. I saw fulfillment of wishes as destiny purpose. But yeah, the spiritual strength, the 9. The 9, giving me hermit card, right? 110. 110, maybe it'll turn back. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. 110, it'll come back around. They're afraid. It's giving me that cowardly lion thing again. Rest and assured. Somebody could have long hair. You liked when they had long hair. 9/14, my birthday. My birthday. So I'd say waiting or wishing. Yeah, the waiting game, yeah. Like sands through the hourglass. Been 3 years. Oh. 4. The conflict and despair is over. I'm getting that you need to rest. If your intuition is telling you that that's something you need to do, then do it unapologetically. It doesn't matter. Whatever needs to be done. I know we're supposed to, there's a time and a place for everything, but all of this is part of your discernment. You're listening to your higher self, to the God particle, they said, that's in you, 1022. Yeah, you've suffered a lot. A Path Life 5 has discovered a lot. 1033. 333. 9. Solitude. That's where you're building your strength. Heart and head, right? And embodying all of that. Getting to that place. Releasing that emotional loss. You released it straight to the heavens. Straight to God. Straight back to the light. To be, I'm hearing, replenished. To come back around. Rest. All forms of receiving. Because you're receiving in the rest. You can't have a restless mind. Yeah. Getting back to the basics. Back to the base foundation, right? Coming into balance. I'm hearing you always knew they'd be back. You told them. You always knew they'd be back, and this came out. So it's royalty from a past life royalty coming back around. You're his muse, his spiritual strength. He had to go out, fuck around and find out. No, it was all part of growth. Maybe you said this to him before. 1205. December 5th could be a birthday. His whole family's back in it. They've all been watching your growth. I feel like you have appeared, you've shown up someone's dream. I heard feed, 1222 on their feed. And they looked you up. They see you. 1244, that's huge because they see you. Not just look at you through something, but they see you now. Or they saw something that they didn't see before. Beauty and the Beast. Spiritual strength. The 9, you're the Hermit, a Virgo. 6. 69, right? It's all about you. Some are 69. Somebody could be a lot older. There's that 8. We keep seeing the 8. Turn it sideways. It's that infinity thing. There's the 3. So we had 369. 1330. 1331. I look up, it's 1333. So 369. You have 3 3s. There's 3. Then you take that 3, put it with another 3. That's 6. Take that 3. This just flew on here and landed like that. He's been waiting for that confirmation because he's been watching you. Was that a 5? It's a life path 5. Watching you. Watching and waiting. Don't we have that written down? Watching and waiting. All right. The tests. All right. I knew you, 1422, knew you from before, knows your heart, knew you when you were in your devil energy, so to speak, when you were still getting high. Aren't you handsome when you're high? All that, moving on from that. Moving on from that. No longer being double-minded. They see you. Third eye. They see you. They know that many doors open when they're with you. They remember, but they see who you are now, that you're balanced, and they're balanced. They want to build a life, even though they went out. They're just afraid, and that's 111, that they can't come back. There's no going back from what I did. All you have to do is reach out and say hi. If you know her, you know she don't hold resentment. And if you need something, even if you did ghost her or something, reach out. You know who she is, and you know she's got a higher calling on her life. That she's connected with God, with Source, with Spirit. You need her help, you know she'll be there. She's a friend. Comes from a place of actual, real love. Looking for real love. They see your transformation. And how wonderful you've done. And it always feels like somebody's... You're picking up on other people's... how they feel. They're projecting it onto you. And it's not in a bad way. They're nervous. Their heart's been ripped open. They know it's you, and they're in despair. They're in despair. They've had heartache and loss. They see you're ready to come out of that now. They're at an impasse, I heard. Okay, then... I'll stop the world and melt with you. It's always been your destiny. And you kept going. And by your going, by your moving forward, and releasing them and allowing them to grow while you grew, the admiration and I heard the humility. They feel really bad. They feel really, really bad. They know they brought disruption, a beautiful disruption to your life. They came to make it into an alignment. They see it a different way now. They knew it had to be. They feel really bad. They feel bad because they haven't been giving you any recognition, but they see you. They just don't want you to know that until it's time. They could be waiting on information from you. Play a song. There's something. They're asking for something that they know, that you'll say or do, that they know that it's from God. And it lights them up. I'm hearing you have unfinished business. You both have something to pour into the world in the water, so to speak. That sounds kind of creepy, but yeah. This person's, I heard, losing it over you, but not in a bad way. They're stuck in this because they want this. They want to offer you everything. They're afraid you might just tell them to fuck off. I apologize for those words, but they know you won't, but they know that you stand your ground, and when they come back, they have to come back correct. Yeah. They see success with you. Archangel Michael's sword. A sword of truth. They've been trapped in fear. They see and they want triumph with you because they see you are the light and the hope of the world. They had growing up to do. Maybe they turn, I heard, 30 this year. And everything's going to change. Everything's going to blossom. They're going to release. It's a life path 5. Family. Maybe the family was religious and they couldn't see you in a different way, or they have been awakened to They've always loved you. They were on demon time. Did we get something about demon time yesterday? Demon puppet. They see your ranking, I heard now. They've been trying to follow in your footsteps. They did what they thought, what their family wanted, and all it brought them was heartache and loss. But a beautiful disruption. Something about 2022. Maybe that was the last time you saw them. Yeah. They did it again. Something they said they'd never do. But you already knew. You already knew. That's why you loved them and left them. Meaning you stood your ground. I'm hearing they needed that. They've changed so much. They just want to show you. They just want to show you. They know when they left and they ghosted you that you were in all of this. There's a reason for everything. The universe knows. The universe in you knows. And it's starting to awaken in you. You know why? Because of your firm foundation in yourself. You've come home to that light divinity that's in you. So there was religious things about it, right? They couldn't see you yet. Yeah, transformation had to occur within you as well. But it was you that got the ball rolling, that got people to see something different. Because they judged you and you acted and you were a certain way and you said certain things. You did it because the God in you told you to. And no one else in the family, everyone thinks that this person was horrible to you. They left you, but you stood your ground. And that was the best thing you could have ever done. No one needs to know. That was between you and God. And them and God. Because you knew this was it. The seed is ready to bloom and provide fruit. You know them by their fruits. There's 5 fruit. You guys planted that seed a long time ago. I'm here in 2017. You didn't know this person then. Somehow they knew of you. Or something was calling them, and they knew the minute they saw you. So many obstacles and challenges, and I was just brought to specific places, like I was there, and I felt the feelings of being there with a specific person. Driving to the lake. Actually, it was from the lake. I'm hearing it's been hard for this person to move on because they're so family oriented, and they had to come to the light and realize that what you said, what you had warned them, you probably don't even remember because it was something, given. It was something received. You received it, you spoke it, I'm hearing they had to see for themselves. They had to build their stability. They had to come into their own. I heard become a man. Sirena had to become a man. Dang, calling me by name? I called you by name. I called you by name. It's that whole biblical shit. They've seen both sides of you now, your shadow and the light. They probably said and did a whole bunch of bad things about you, towards you. They were trying to resist, run. Their soul was ignited, and then they had to go down their own personal hell. So there's that. They've already shown that this has been destiny. Destinies came out 3 times, right? There's that 3. Harmony. It'll probably be you, them, I heard you two, and a child, perhaps. A dog. Yeah, I have a dog. No. Maybe they just want to work with you. I don't know. It's something deep, and it's something emotional, and it's something you both have shared. And I believe that you guys could be great friends, because there's something you guys have to do. You're the 2 pillars. You said that. You may have told them that at some point. There's a great calling on your life. I'm here to help you get there, right? You were their guide. They know this now. I'm getting a call. So I'm going to stop. You feel it in your loins. All you need to do is speak it. I just feel like maybe they've drove by and seen you somehow. Awareness and destiny. Awareness and destiny. That's it. We need to say no more. I already did. Namaste, you guys. Thank you. Peace.